Hey everybody, it's Tim, and I'm sitting next to weed of the week, what, like 6 maybe? 6? The camera person's shaking their head. 7, 5, 4. Well, it was one of the weeds of the week, mugwort. That's not what we're here to talk about. Sorry, mugwort, not to make you feel self-conscious. We're actually talking about a friend that's standing just a few multiple inches away, a few feet maybe from mugwort. And this is another one that might require going to the forest. You might see it on your lawn if your lawn is on the edge of some woods, but for the most part you're going to find it in these like kind of dappled light transition zones where there's like some trees but the light can filter through. And let's take a closer look. It's called garlic mustard. And just like I pulled it from the ground, so you can also feel confident pulling it out of the ground. Because this is another one that's a little bit aggressive here. And when you start to see it, you'll see it everywhere. So how are we gonna find garlic mustard right now? Well, right now it's flowering and it has these little white flowers, which you can see, which are pretty beautiful. And it is in the mustard family. When you see flowers that kind of have that sort of shape, and often the white color or sometimes the yellow color, that's often a sign that you're looking at something in the mustard family, the Brassica family. The other thing that is like kind of obvious about it is look at that flower bud coming out of this leaf right here. And you see it almost looks like a little broccoli bud. That's because they're in the same family. Broccoli and mustards and garlic mustard, all in the Brassica family. So, it's got these sort of like heart-shaped leaves that have teeth on them. When they're younger, they look almost like little smooth brains. But if you're not sure you've got garlic mustard, one of the most straightforward things to do is just grab a leaf of it and give it a smell. And you'll smell that it smells a little bit like garlic. Now at this point, it smells like garlic. You can feel free to eat it. Oh, it's gonna be, if it's got flowers on it, it's gonna be pretty bitter. So here's bitter face number 2. Back-to-back bitter face weeks for those keeping track at home. Sorry, garlic mustard. But if you can find it when it's still young, and here's some right here that's still really young. Come on down and take a look. See this? It's still got that kind of smooth look to it. This might taste a little better. Now it's at the side of a trail, so I'm breaking my own rules about I wouldn't want to eat this from the side of the trail because there could be a dog peeing here. But just for you, for my loyal fans, I'm gonna take this risk. Yeah, much better, much better. Some people make pestos with those. But one thing I really want to show you, because there's a giant one right back here, this is the last thing I want to show you, is if you get one that's like, it's starting to flower and so it doesn't really taste very good, the leaves don't taste very good, you can go and get the root. And the thing that's cool about the root is this big old white root. It smells just like horseradish. And I've heard people use it as a horseradish substitute. I've never really tried it. So why not? Try it now. Yeah. Smells like horseradish. Doesn't really taste like horseradish. But yeah, if you like the smell of horseradish, smell and taste are connected. So you could just like eat a pastrami sandwich, eat a Reuben or something like. But yeah, anyway. Alright y'all, see you next week for week 10 I think. Check this out, I found something just as I was walking along. Even though the leaves are really bitter, the stems here are kind of sweet.